At this point, you have to ask yourself, if standardised tests are bad for teachers and bad for kids, who exactly are they good for? Well, it turns out they're operated by companies like all these. And let's just focus on the largest one, Pearson. As of 2012, they had nearly 40% of the testing market, almost triple their nearest competitor. And if you've never heard of them, then congratulations. But just mention their name to any parent or teacher in a state they operate in, and you see what happens. Because Pearson are the educational equivalent of Time Warner Cable. Either you've never had an interaction with them and don't care, or they have ruined your fucking life. Pearson have a shocking amount of influence over America's schools. So much so that at this point, a hypothetical girl could take Pearson tests from kindergarten through at least 8th grade, tests, by the way, that she studied for using Pearson curriculum and textbooks taught to her by teachers who were certified by their own Pearson test. If at some point she was tested for a learning disability, like ADHD, that's also a Pearson test. And if she eventually got sick of Pearson and dropped out, well, she'd have to take the GED, which is now, guess what, also a Pearson test. In fact, the only test they have no hand in is the HPV test she might take in college, and I can only assume that they'll get on that as soon as they see this fucking show. Pearson has enjoyed spectacular growth and profits, and yet their track record is littered with complaints concerning technical glitches, slow grading, and even the contents of their tests.